I thought I'd be home in a minute.
Don't tell them to close the door or something.
No, why can't I hear you, bro?
Because he ain't talking.
You said what?
Or is he talking?
What up? Okay, and welcome back to Because I'm Right podcast, your live Saturday night show. I am your host, Mike Zen, and that is a silent motherfucker. Or at least I can't hear him.
You couldn't hear? You can't hear me?
Hear you now, Nate.
Okay. That's because I
had
my other.
There you go. Yeah.
Don Gotti Nash, man. If you missed the introduction, I was saying it by my damn self. Ain't nobody's hearing what I was saying, but I'm in the building. Yeah, and we joined by our other guests.
Two special guests, high school alumni.
What up, Bo? What up?
Hey, Chris, where you at, man? You seem like you sitting far back as a motherfucker, man.
My bad, man. I'm upstairs. Look,
you look like
you look like you're sitting in that San Francisco city.
Right now. Let me get up.
Yeah, it look like here in the middle of the you know you're the only people in a movie theater, like you just sitting in the middle.
What you sitting there, man? You like a home theater? Yeah, bowling.
Yeah, it's upstairs. I ain't downstairs. My bad, bro. Trying to mess with some setups.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So what's going on with everybody, man?
Anyway, welcome to the show, man. Welcome, man. Y'all out there, come join us. We'll talk about a lot of topics this week. What we got, engineer?
I mean, first thing we're talking about is something that you actually dropped on us this week, man. The N-word pass. I actually just realized that was in my area.
Oh, was it in DC?
It was in Potomac, which is, I mean, it's pretty much this area, man. The N-word pass. So students or staff at Winston Churchill High School caught a number of students exchanging N-word passes during the lunch hour Friday. The pieces of paper reportedly handed from the students, the student provided pass holders with permission to use the N-word. Man. Whether the teenagers involved were joking or serious remains a topic of hot debate.
You said this was around your area, Don?
Yeah, Potomac, Maryland. Yeah, Potomac, Maryland is it's close.
Walk your ass over to Potomac and you go there and slap some motherfucker.
I used to actually work. Yeah, I used to work out that way, man. But yeah, man.
He's very the kid is very crafty, man. It's crazy because we it ended up being a huge conversation, man. When I posted that, it actually ended up going left for a little bit too, man. I hated that, but it is what it is. But I mean, you at home. I mean, what do you think? I mean, that can go a lot of different ways. I mean, some people say the word shouldn't exist, period. But I mean, the word is the word. But I mean, when we're saying, and me and you talked about this one week, got it. When we saying, what we use as a term of endearment, which is in the music, as opposed to the actual racial slur, I like to think of them as two different things. I mean, or if we're not going to say they're two different things, then all of our brothers, we've been being disrespectful to each other this whole time. I just don't feel like that's the way it was meant. So, what do y'all think?
So I'm gonna tell you, Mike. Don't let white people confuse your, how you want to use the word with their nonsense that they gonna say just to like muddy the waters, to just flip stuff in their favor. You know what I mean? White people do that. So don't let that and this like confuse you or if you know
Well,
you know
you know what? Here's the thing, man. I know some stupid ass black people, some stupid ass Hispanics, some stupid ass white folks. But on the other side of that, I'm really close to some people who don't even think like that. So when I address something, I want to make sure I'm addressing it fair and I'm representing everything that I love, not just me. Because I mean, if I look at it and I speak on it from my personal black male perspective, being raised in the South, then that's going to provoke a lot of anger when I speak that may not be necessarily directed at the person I'm speaking to. So I try to be careful with that. Now, as you know, sometimes it don't work out like that. But you know, I mean, but as far as this
kids.
Yeah, kids.
I thought the kid that we read about was selling them for like $1 and made a grip off of them. I thought he was like a elementary to junior high school age kid.
That was my understanding of it too. You know, that was my understanding of it.
I thought that part was crazy because I was gonna say that that is the ultimate stick of the white man because he made money and they still gonna get their ass kicked when they go around saying that word.
No doubt. Yeah. I had a lot of questions when I wrote that, man. When I posted it, one of my questions is, how did you get the other kids to go along with that? Because you're gonna have to, or you better have some kind of refund plan.
Yeah. Not necessarily had anybody going along with it. He might have just been like, let's see these dumbass white people do this shit.
Nah, he made money off of it. That's what he actually made that money.
That's what I'm saying. He might have been like, let me see if they actually pay me to do this, and then turn around and go and do
it. Yeah. So it's basically a dummy pass.
What you think, Chris? What you think about it?
So we're saying somebody gave out a pass. I'm assuming it's a black person gave this pass out, ain't it?
Oh yes.
Absolutely.
At school with them that gave them this pass. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah. They selling passes, man. They selling passes at this school, man.
So whoever's selling them passes, like I said, they set them kids up for failure. Because unless all the black people in that school are down with it, they're going to get their ass whooped. And from a discipline standpoint, I mean, whoever that is selling them passes, I mean, how the hell do they not get some kind of crazy ass suspension or expulsion or some shit like that? Like, what would they give a kid running around the school yelling nigga? That's all I'm wondering. Like, that's how I look at it. It ain't much like, I don't give a damn. If some little kid come up to me and show me a pass, I'm still slap the shit out of him. So,
yeah, everybody ain't gonna be on board with the pass, and then
anyway, all that kid gonna do is buy one pass, go home and copy it. Motherfucker gonna have 28 passes the next day saying nigga running up there.
Yeah. He go and then like I said, and then
hey, that's a crazy thought. Yeah, you're right. That's crazy.
And then depending on how that shit used, it could be some consequences because somebody might give you that pass
and repercussions.
You might use that shit and it might just be taken completely out of context and shit might just go left. I mean, if a white person want to buy a pass to say that shit, then damn.
What about them?
Yeah, what it say about them? Now it says something about somebody that's selling the pass. Now maybe they selling the pass and they gonna steal you anyway. They gonna slap the shit out of you anyway. But they just shit. I'm just gonna get these few free dollars. But
a print on the back that says this is also get your ass whipped pass.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Because if you using that shit, we already know where you coming from. Like you know what I'm saying. So it ain't you already know what type of fella that is. If they want to buy the pass for they can say it, and then it's just like Now, and I've been. I mean, people do let people say it. I'm not even going. People do let people say it. And
that was part of the conversation the other day.
Even with the dude that got slapped with the can and shit. Like it sounds like he was saying it around his homeboys. Like he was comfortably saying that shit. Remember,
with impunity.
We talking about it.
That
He
shit
said
rolling
that
off
shit
his
like,
tongue. It was nothing. Yeah, no doubt.
Like he constantly used.
He
the
breathed
word,
that
so.
shit when he get up. He say that shit.
He said, he wake. Yeah, like Chris said, nigga, like that. I'm just saying, man. And like I said, me and you, when we had this discussion, I always think the word. I just think the word is just. I don't think we should use the word, man. I mean, I use it. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't use it, but I just think the word is just. It's hard to differentiate the way it's supposed to be used, and that's not
realistic. There's no way.
Because most of the songs that you hear, most of the hit records, it got it in. It's in there, and if white people buying your records, you ain't there. They saying that shit. It's the best part of the song. You know what I'm saying? So,
cool. You know what? Here's the thing, man. Look, people gonna say what they want to say in their own house regardless. Right. But I think the conversation we having is about common courtesy. Just like, you know, me and the guy James was talking, man. He say that around his people, and I get that, you know. But as for me, man, people who love me, White? Who are the so what now?
You said James White?
Yeah.
So he let you know he say it around his people.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, he
said it. Did he say what reference he using it for?
Man, it don't matter.
He did. I mean,
it don't.
It wouldn't matter. When he was talking about that was the context which he spoke about it. You know, it later on went another direction.
Right.
Because here's the thing. Here's the problem, right? If I let you feel too liberal with one thing, then you feel like it's the give an inch, take a mile theory, basically. For me, that's how I feel about it. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. White, black, regardless, I'm not gonna deal with nothing that I feel is disrespectful to me either way. I mean, I wouldn't give a fuck what color you are. I mean, if you know when somebody is being harmful or disrespectful to you, and then that's on you or whether you're gonna react. I mean, because okay, Don, just like me and you was talking. All right. So now if your boss says something like that to you, I mean, what you gonna lose $60,000 a year for a word that shouldn't even be something that describes you internally? You know, just because a motherfucker say it, that don't make it where you gotta accept it. You know, just because a white person says that nigger is a definement for black people, I mean, when you look it up, unless you lazy and ignorant, I don't know why you entertaining that as something that represents you. Now, when we say nigger, we niggas. We say that to other. That's our definement of love. It's essentially saying, brother, cool. Is the word destructive? Absolutely, it's destructive to us, right? Because it's really easy to say, oh, nigga, I'll kill you. I'll do this to you. But it's kind of hard to say, you know what, brother, I'll kill you. Shit don't even go together, right? So, in effect, the word is still used against us. But there's only so much hard. It's hard to separate it, man.
Yeah, it's hard to pull out the word. It's hard to pull the good, but that's why I say it's just it's so volatile of a word that it's hard to differentiate the uses of it. So it's like you're saying, it shouldn't upset you if it shouldn't, but it does, depending on who says it. So, and that's why I'm saying, and that's what makes it a word that I think that's why I say the word should just go away. So let me.
So how many things we just supposed to give people? Like, it's almost like a privilege thing. Like, we're telling you one word you can't say and it's disrespectful, yet now you want to negotiate saying that. I mean, it ain't no limit to what people feel if we're talking from a white standpoint, it's like no limit to what they feel they should be able to do. You know what I'm saying? Right. So to me, I mean, yeah, it's one of them things when you cross that line, you should better get your ass whooped because you just keep this privilege and just keep pushing. Boy, it's like, well, why should I be able to say it? Like, I can give you a whole we can talk about that all day, but it'll be after you get your ass whooped. That's all I'm saying, though. It's just another level of the privilege. So, like y'all said, the people that want to say it, you know why they want to say it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's up, Rock? What's up, Rock?
What's up, fellas?
What's up with you? What's your take on the word, man? What's your take on it?
Coming from South Carolina, then moving up here, I can to here, meaning New York. I'm gonna tell you now, I don't like the word. I don't use the word. I don't condone the word, and I try to educate a lot of my people up here and trying to curb them from using it because it encourages white people in general to use the word. Now, I heard someone saying it doesn't matter, power, blah, blah, blah. But like I think I heard one of the gentlemen say, his white friend says it around his people, that you make them comfortable, but you can get them comfortable on getting their ass whooped too by saying it at the wrong time. So just because you're comfortable with a set of friends, just like that Ice-T dude came over, whatever, the
Ice-T.
Yeah. That dude straight up wrong. You could tell he was saying it around his people.
You could tell, you could tell.
Right, thinking that I'm going to say it around these people because these my people. No, we not your people, dude. You can't do that. So you're giving power to the word, even though that it's not being used as the, NIGGER versus the NA, the GGA.
Yeah, I understand. But I just
so something in my vocabulary.
Cool. I get all the word is the two variations of the word the same thing. Because I feel like we need to get that part situated first, because that changes the whole discussion, right? From which perspective someone is saying it.
I think they're the same word, man. I already told you. I think I already told you.
It's the root word.
If I say motherfucker a bitch or a biatch, you still a bitch.
Yeah, it's the same word to me. That's and I get that but like we said, we have the right to use it, but it's like, it's just like other people don't have the right to use it, and it's like the way we use it, we make it acceptable. Like you put it in a song, that shit acceptable. Somebody's liable to say somebody.
Just because you sing something in a song, that don't make it acceptable in everyday life.
It's
fine. If you bought a CD and you in your car singing the CD, you can sing whatever the fuck you want to sing. That's your CD. However, now if you in front of me and you saying something that I'm gonna take a certain kind of way, and then you say it anyway. It ain't about the fucking word. It's about the disrespect of you knowing that I'm gonna take it like that.
And that's what I'm saying.
Which rapper was it that recently, maybe about a year or two ago, they were on stage, right? And they brought a white girl up on stage, and the N-word was part of the thing, and she was saying and snatched the mic from her.
And he stopped. I think it was Kendrick Lamar.
I think it was Kendrick. Yeah, I think
you knew the word was in it. Why you bring a white girl up on stage to sing the song? To see if she was going to do it?
Right.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. I think he knew she was going to do it, because I think that's a well played thing. Because here's the thing: you got to understand the dialogue that created. Now, you just paid maybe $150 to come to a show. The guy you came to see invited you on stage. When you said something that he knew was out of pocket, even though it's in the music, he checked your ass. So then she knew right then, okay, damn, I can't say that around him. It's cool in my car. It's cool in my car. It ain't cool when I'm in a motherfucking face. So education is a huge thing, man. It's you know what? It's the same thing with relationships. What are you going to allow? What you gonna allow?
Yeah, my man Mike said
what's that comment?
He said one means hate, another means endearment. And that's kind of what you saying from the word. Absolutely. And I don't have a problem. And I don't have a problem with it being there. I just think it's just one of those words. It's just hard to kind of make safe. It just either, you know what I'm saying? It's
wait a minute. I'm sorry. Who are we trying to make this safe for? Well, who are we trying to make it safe for?
It's not that you're making it safe. I'm just saying,
because we can't be trying to make the word safe. I'm just saying. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm just saying you're using it. Using it and somebody else not being able to use it means that it affects somebody. So it affects you if a white person uses it. So to me, it just get rid of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just get rid of that problem. Because if it still bothers you from somebody saying it, then it's a problem. Apparently, it is a problem. No matter what it is. Like somebody if a white person come and say nigga, or they say nigga in a song, and then it flips you that quick, that word ain't a good word. Regardless of how you, at that point. Yeah. As good as we use it with each other, it's not a good word, man, because it shouldn't bring that type of emotions. If it's not I mean, if it's not that strong of a word, so I'm just saying that's
I mean, you could take that away from everything. Then I mean, we're making a debate about something, but the basis of it is disrespectful when used from certain people. It's like I can't go to your wife and call her a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be.
I got you.
Don't call her a bitch, but if you call her this, I mean, we're over here going to these precedents and shit. No, it ain't really. I can talk to you and say nigga and be good, but a white person can't come up to me and say it. Those are two basic rules. We ain't got to go no further than that. That's white and black. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You can try to throw some gray in there all you want to. But
I'm inclined to agree with that, Chris. I mean, you know what? Listen, okay. Here's the okay. You have a new generation of people who their idea of they don't even understand the civil rights struggle. They don't understand that. So they've come up listening to that music their whole lives. It's second nature to them. That's not like us. We come up in the era before all of this stuff happened. You know, we grew with media. We grew with computers. Our generation grew with that stuff. So the generation on the ground, unless they were just racist blatantly and openly, and some of them were, then they knew not to do that. I mean, they knew that because they understood that concept. The new generation does not see things the same way that we do.
I'm curious to hear, is that Shane down there?
Yes.
Yeah, Shane, yeah.
And I can't tell because of the screen wise, is Shane a person of color or is he
Shane white as hell?
Hey,
right,
Shane is the coolest white dude.
White guy.
Yeah, he's the coolest white dude I've ever known.
He lily white, but he got soul.
Yeah. I was
But I'm curious on his word.
Shane was a soldier though.
Yeah.
So that's got a lot to do with that, I think.
So,
what would you say about that, Shane? You think being a soldier
what about being
helps your perspective
on this topic?
I mean, you know, like, I mean, if I guess what I'm asking is, you know, like if you're willing to go to war and die with somebody, I would think that race is not an issue because bullets will kill whoever.
Man, Army, military, altogether, just as bit of racist as every other part of America.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Black people in the Army and all the services are disciplined at a higher rate, get harsher punishments at a higher rate than white people. They get promoted at a lower rate. You know, it ain't no different in the military than any other part of America.
The weirdest thing in the military when I was in was the Filipinos, because they be calling each other nigga this and then nigga that. And I was like, that was the weird one. I got to San Diego because the Filipinos all in it.
But they be calling each other nigga, the Filipinos.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Hey.
I mean, if y'all ain't gonna ask him, I'm gonna ask him. Shane,
Yo,
you ever use the word?
no. And I am vehemently against any white person ever saying it. And I think it's okay.
Even in a song, Shane, when you're singing along.
Yes. You ain't gotta say that word. You can blank it out. Pretend like your kid's in the car.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I feel about it.
I rest my case.
And I also think that it's okay to have words that are off limits for white people. Hell.
So you said you for having words that's off limits. I mean, and that's you know, that's to each his own on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, Mike agreed with you. Chris sound like he agreed. I just think the word to be, and not to say I use the word.
Here's the thing, though,
so
man.
don't then there's no
That's
problem.
why you can't make the point you make it, dog.
Don't get it twisted. I use the word. I do. I mean, Rocky said he don't use the word. I probably would be slip up. I probably would slip up and use it. I'm just saying, like, you know, but I'm just saying it does bring a certain emotion to it. Like at this point in my life, at where I'm at my age, I'm not fighting over that word no more. You gotta put your hands on me at this point. You know, 10 years ago, I ain't fighting over somebody calling me that at this point. I mean, you literally got to put your hands on me and be in my face.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, y'all.
I
call white people niggas all the time. I mean, I do it all the time, just on accident. You know what I mean? I really do. I'm guilty of that, and they still don't. They don't say it back. They don't. Here's the thing: you cannot let. Okay, we are grown ass men. A word should not define us. Fine, of course we're gonna defend ourselves. Of course we're gonna stand up for ourselves. Any man gonna do that. But I mean, what you fighting for? Because I mean, if you fighting over the word nigga, ain't shit changed for niggas. So I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, white folks know who they can do that with and who they can't, man. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest.
Mike, where you from, Mike?
That. The ones that are like that, they know that.
Mike, where you from?
Do what now?
I said, where you from, Mike?
South Carolina. Rock Hill. I was raised in Spartanburg, though.
Chris, where you at?
I'm in Easley, South Carolina at the moment.
All right. So, I mean, again, me coming from Spartanburg as well, moving up here, it was just an ugly, ugly word, man. It was just an ugly time for me as a kid hearing it. And, you know, that's the last thing that I remember, you know, from one of my white friends, you know, with that ugly word. And then me moving up here, really never having that word up here, to be honest with you. I never had a white person up here say it. So for me, it's just a little bit different where you're saying you call your white friends that. I just see it as just, would I fight somebody, Don?
I mean, it's more accidental thing, man. I'm gonna be honest. It's more accidental thing. I mean, I don't do that shit on purpose.
Would you fight somebody now? Like at this point, I ain't saying before, but would you, like somebody with this, like, man, nigga?
I ain't gonna lie, probably so. I'm not gonna lie.
Nigger, hit you with the ER, nigger.
The ER, and I'm gonna try to put him in the ER.
Yeah, you get a little calmer when you get older now, but it also depends on the text.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. The ER do make it. That shit do take it to another level. It's like the parental advisory put on the word, man. Like it's like the A is the clean version. Then the ER, like yeah.
The A to me, he's trying to be funny with it when he put the A to it. When he put that to it, yeah, he's bringing back, you know,
no mistaken.
Right, there's no mistake.
You know what? But okay, look, you know what? Y'all just said it, man. You just said it. What's the intentions?
See, it don't even matter.
I mean, how does it got that much power? What's the intentions? I mean, because all right, check this out. So then, if a white person call you a porch monkey or fucking I don't know, a spear chucker, or you know what I mean, any number of fucking things, is it just that particular word that now you feel the need to defend yourself?
Mike, word up. It's the word. It's the word. Yeah, it's the word.
Okay, but listen though, if they call you a porch monkey or a coon, they mean the same disrespect. Absolutely, it's the same disrespect. They call the slaves the exact same thing. All of those racial slurs and epithets are from the same era.
That's what they get when they go with coon or they go with that. This is what they get is that. This is what they get when they get the other side. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I get you. You 1,000%. It's just another way of saying it. It's just that word.
And let me be clear. Let me be clear here. I want to make sure I'm crystal clear. It is, you know, it's 2021. So it's the age of information. So a white person at this point knows. So now if you're doing something with the intention of getting a rise or being disrespectful, then 9 times out of 10, you probably gonna get my man right here. And I understand that. I gotta tell you, and I may just be volatile as fuck, but it don't even take that. I mean, if I feel like you coming at me a certain way, or if I feel like you threatening me, I'm going in. I'm eating your face right then, and we'll talk about what the fuck you meant later.
Dang, that's what's up, man. Yeah, man.
Don, I respect it, man. I haven't listened. I got all this. You think there's wisdom up in these grades, but It's
Oh no,
not-
but I'm saying, but
wisdom in
the funny thing is, the funny thing is, everybody kind of saying different shit, but we saying kind of the same shit. So it's like one might say the same word, one says not the same word. Shane says he don't give a damn, but everybody got their own shit. You saying get rid of the word, but you saying, hey, I'm gonna knock your shit off if you say it to me. So it's like, it's different for each, and that's why it's hard with the word, because everybody got a different reaction. And you might.
I think it's just the disrespect part of it.
Yeah. You fuck around and use that word with the wrong person.
It ain't necessarily
yeah. I'm just saying, you fuck around and use it with the wrong person. And you liable for that shit, and you liable for that. That's you earned that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever.
Rocky, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you what the only exception to that rule is. Let's say my kids are in the mix or something like that, and someone says that.
Right.
I probably will go directly in their ass. And let me tell you the reason why. The reason why is because I will never allow my child to feel like something makes them feel inferior, or that something has a certain kind of power over them. So I think, and it would just be, all right, I'm not supposed to let anyone disrespect me. And I would hate the conversation about that afterwards, but I think maybe that would be the only way I could conceive maybe dealing with it like that. Because now I'm an electrician, and so I've had some jobs where I run the whole job, and I've had some white folks who did not fucking like that at all, and they have said some slick shit. But now I'm not finna punch you and fuck up $35 an hour. That's fucking stupid. I will fire your stupid ass, and then I will laugh about you at lunch. I will do that. But business is one thing. Personal is something different. So for me, it's the disrespect. But your ideals about me ain't gonna pay my fucking bills. So I'm not gonna fuck that up to appease my pride. I guess is maybe what I'm trying to say.
That. Listen, I own my own business as well. Knock on wood, it has not happened. I hope to have the same restraint as you.
See, Mike, but you say you had that restraint, but you can flip out on one end. So I'm not complete 100% complete that you won't flip out.
That's not fair.
I mean, you're saying it. You're saying it.
That's not fucking fair. I'm not going for nothing.
I don't believe it. Fuck this $35. You probably be like, fuck this $35.
Listen.
Fuck you. I kill you.
I need my money. I need my money. I need my money.
Yeah.
I need my money. Listen, look. Okay, cool. Let's put the kids in the scenario where I'm at work. I still ain't finna hit that motherfucker. I'm gonna tell the kids, hey kids, look at this check. And this is why we just ignore these motherfuckers. Now we catch them out later. That's something different. We'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. We'll talk about it then. But no, I'm not finna fuck up no funds, dog. I ain't finna fuck up nothing. Man. I need all my chips with the dip.
All right, man. We're about to move on to this next subject, man. Is she right, man?
33 minutes on race. Jesus Christ, America. Get your life together.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Is she right, man? So she says, my father took care of bills for me, for the house, even though my mom worked. I've been raised to think men are supposed to pay all the household bills. My husband and I currently split all bills down the middle. I accepted this because he was in school at the time and not making as much as me. He's now graduated and making his full wage. I spoke with him about paying more money per month, and he copped an attitude like I never disclosed to him how I felt about this way in the beginning. Am I wrong or foolish or petty or unrealistic in wanting him to pay all the bills? What y'all think, man? Chris, what you think, man? What you think?
A couple things with that. So I'm married. I'm pretty sure some of y'all married. I don't know who is, who ain't. But we just put our money together and we pay the bills and we equally give ourselves allowance. If you come up, like to me, this right here, is she right? No, she wrong with shit. Because, I mean, she said my husband. The only part I had to see in that whole shit was my husband. And I just remember when you get married, they say you're a unit.
Right.
It's going to be one person. So why would you start being, so like what's she going to do with the money? Does she want him spend 85% of his check to pay the bills? He keep 15 and she get to keep all 100% of hers? I mean, What's she doing with her money?
Shit, she want him to pay. From what I'm saying, she wanted to pay all them Jones. Like she want all them bills paid.
But my question is, what's she doing with the money that she gets to keep, since he's spending all his money on the bills?
Yeah, that's man.
See, there's another question I need to add with that, because that's selfish as shit. Me personally.
Hey Shane, what you think, man? What you think?
So I mean, it's kind of a layer complex thing, because if they had that conversation and there was an understanding in the beginning, I can see why she's upset. I don't necessarily think she's right. I can see why she's upset. If there wasn't if she was just telling her how he felt and he was like, whatever, that ain't really an understanding. that's you telling me how you feel, and I'm like, yeah, we'll deal with that when it get here. But I'm in the overall part of it. Me and my wife do like Chris and his wife. We combine. We got a joint account, and the money the bills are paid out of all of our money.
Right.
And so, and I had the same question as Chris do. If she, if they insist on keeping the money separate and she want to pay and he got to pay all the bills, what is it that she want to do with? I mean,
shit, sound like she trying. Yeah, sound like she trying to move out or have a backup plan or some shit. Like that. She's gonna be stashing.
You really gotta wonder about that.
Yeah. But yeah, I do the same thing y'all do, man. Like, yeah, we same account, everything. It ain't no split. I mean, we just pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no, it ain't no. I pay this, I pay that.
I pay that. Yeah.
As a follow up on my response, man, like somebody that thinks like this shouldn't even be in a relationship, dude. Like you said, what you keeping the money for? You got a backup? I mean, where all this money going to?
You planning to fly the coop?
Man. She got a side dude, man. She got side dude she take care of, man.
Side nigga expenses. That's what that is.
And is my money going to give you gas and everything? I mean, my payment.
And hypothetically, maybe she's a better money manager or something like that, and maybe she want to invest it in. But if she does that, she need to put like everything.
And you give that. You giving her the benefit of the doubt, man. you just gave her
hypothetical. You're right.
Yeah, I know.
Because if it was like that, then she probably wouldn't be insisting on her money.
Yeah. What you think, Rock? What you think?
I can't answer that question. My wife is near me, so.
Oh.
That's it.
Nah. I'm joking. I'm with all of you guys, man. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I've said this forever. My wife could be embezzling all my money. I wouldn't have a clue. I put it in the account. Bills get paid. Whatever. She definitely could be having her own little side thing. Building it up. I just never knew. I don't pay attention to it. The bills are paid. Lights stay on. I'm good. So.
Yeah, long as it's no slip up. Hey, you got some more rent money. That's when it's gonna be like, hold up. Yeah. And you got rent money this month.
Right. So, I mean, listen, the worst mistake people can do, man, as far as like marriage wise, is try to have that separate accounts. Their own, I should say, here's my money, it got paid, here's $500 for the rent. I think that's the worst thing you could do to start a relationship off like that. Like, so this woman here talking about, is she foolish? You foolish for thinking that way. You guys should, like Chris said, you're a unit. You put all your funds together. And let me rephrase all. I have my own little side account. My wife has her own little side account, but the majority of the money, we all put it in one account.
Yeah, same with us. We have our own
it's good to have something, but it's definitely good to have an account. But
but to expect the dude to pay the whole thing. Fuck out of here.
I mean, if he got it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really have it to be in that and to be in that category. Like, you got it. You know what I'm saying? But most people, ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you
got to pay half of it. No,
what you got, Mike Zen?
Oh man, I'm not married, man, and I eat coochie and just try not to pay nothing. No, I'm just fucking with you.
He's just trying to eat coochie and be a good stepdaddy.
Okay. Okay. okay, well, if like she says at the start, her father took care of all of that. So
different generation.
has her and her husband had that conversation? Like, okay, I expect the man of the house to do this, this, and this. And that's the woman of the house. I do this, this, and this. You know, the marriage could be set up like that. The marriage could be set up where the woman makes more fucking money.
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, logically, I mean, okay, look, we gonna do the house or what? I mean, so, but if you got separate, and this is, I'm not married, so, you know, in my mind, if you've got separate accounts and then y'all are dumping money in one joint account to pay all the bills, then, okay, let's say there's a kid emergency. Whose account does that come out of? Or you know, let's say the light bill ran over a little bit more. Whose account does that come out of? So I think for me, how I would do mine is, okay, whoever's got whatever it is, let's take care of it because we live here together. So whatever that situation is, okay, fuck, you might have more money depending on what you do this month, or maybe who knows how that scenario plays out. I think the thing to do is to do what's logical, what works. So
yeah, you gotta do work for. And
y'all ain't got no conversation.
Yeah.
Then there's always going to be some kind of jealousy, right? Because here's the thing: if you know, I mean, I don't think we putting life in the equation, you know, because it ain't all about money. You know, a chick may be cool with paying more of the bills if, say, you fix every fucking thing. She may be cool with that, or she ain't got to pump her own gas. She maintenance her car, or you know, I mean, it's a partnership, so you got to handle it like a partnership. You know, not like a business deal.
Right.
You know, I don't want my marriage to be a damn business deal. You know, I mean, shit, if you ain't got the $1,500 to pay the rents on the third, then shit, but you ain't eating no chicken. I mean, just I don't know. That's just, but I don't think she's wrong or right. I think that's her perception of what a relationship is. And if he ain't with that, then he should fucking say that.
Right.
I mean, I think I was saying in the start there for a second, different generation, right? That's what was going on back in the day. The father may have been the one that's doing all of that, and the mom was, you know, cooking, cleaning, you know, anal on Thursdays,
taking care of the kids. You know, absolutely,
exactly. So it's just a different perception. This is what she saw, but if she not doing what her mom was doing, are you breaking the contract too?
Word, yo, Rocky, I was just about to say that. I mean, because. You gonna be hard pressed to find the whole thing. I'm sorry, new age chicks. I don't mean this no certain kind of way, but there's a lot of these chicks can't even balance a damn checkbook, let alone cook a meal, suck a dick, or you know. I'm saying these are not big mama ladies, man. I mean, I'm sorry. Some of you are. I got some chicks who they're on the up and up. They really are. Then I know some who ain't about shit, but they got nice titties. So, I mean, I'm speaking fucking facts.
Mike. Mike, don't get pulled up. Don't get pulled off the camera.
It's nothing. I'm speaking facts, man. I'm speaking facts.
All right, everybody. We get to this next.
I told a dude online the other day that the truth don't need no supporters. You know what I'm saying? You don't need none. Truth support itself, man.
Hold up.
But yeah, let me quit fucking up though, for real. What you got next, engineer?
Hold on, give me a second, man. I'm coming in.
Gone.
I know I'm like in a cut somewhere.
It's the voice of Gotti. There he is.
All right, man. We about to rank.
Rocky, where you live at now? You say you live in New York now?
Yeah, I'm in about 30 miles north of the city, a place called Rockland.
Yeah, man. We about to rank these female MCs, man. Four back to one, man. So we got MC Lyte, Remy Ma, the Brat, Eve, man. How you ranking them, man?
We talking
Chris,
lyrical? What are we talking about?
I mean, yeah, we're talking lyrical, man.
We're not talking looks, right?
No, we're not talking Luke. That could be a way to rank them.
No.
I like how you thinking, man. I like how you thinking, man.
I like your logic too.
Yeah, but lyrically, man, Chris, we all gonna go give our 4, and we gonna all go back together, man. So who you got for 4, Chris?
I don't even know how to start with. I don't know the last time I listened to any of these motherfuckers, man. Let me see.
Oh man, damn motherfuckers.
Yeah. The Brat, Eve, all these motherfuckers, Remy Ma. I like Remy Ma now. I might have to put
We start from the last on back. So who's your 4th? We all gonna go. We gonna spin around. What
lyrics?
Lyrics, man.
I think
lyrics. Straight MCing. No, not looks. Straight MCing.
I'll probably put the Brat as the last for me.
You got the Brat as the last. Who you got as your last, Rock? Who you got as the last, Rock?
I gotta go with Eve.
Dang.
I could see that too, though. I could see that too. I was kind of jumbling them too, but yeah. I'm gonna put the Brat 4th.
Dang. I'm having a time. Dang. Shit.
Yeah, you say
I got Eve 4, man.
Oh. Who? What now? Eve 4.
Hold on.
Okay, so now are we interchanging Eve and the Brat for 4 and 3? We can all agree on that.
Yeah, I was about to put Eve as my number 3. So let's go. I knew the Brat and Eve was going to be number 3.
I'll put the Brat 3. So I got Eve and the Brat. So who?
I would put Eve 3rd. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Brat on 3.
All right, here we go. This is where it gets a little tricky, man. Who y'all got?
Here it is. Okay.
For 2 and 1, dog, I'm about to put.
Okay.
I gotta remember MC Lyte.
Wait, what you say, Chris?
I'll probably put Remy Ma number 1 and MC Lyte 2.
I got Lyte 2, man, and I got Remy 1, man.
I can't do that. That's so disrespectful.
I'm with Chris on this one, man. I got Remy.
Shit, disrespectful as fuck.
Me and Mike together on that. You got MC Lyte as the pioneer of that.
Hey, how's that disrespectful?
Right. Thank you.
That don't mean
wait a minute. And let me say this about Remy. Let me tell you why Remy can't be number 1 over MC Lyte. It's real simple. Nah, it's real simple. This is why Remy can't beat MC Lyte. Because MC Lyte sold fucking records.
Remy sold records too.
She sold records too,
but we did say this lyrical.
Yeah,
I got Remy.
So wait a minute. You saying Remy's nicer than Lyte?
I think both.
Yes, I am. Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
I think you guys are both on that new school. You know, when I say new school, she's more relevant right now. So you guys might be hearing that. MC Lyte.
No, I listen to Lyte. I listen to Lyte. I got her too. Like, damn, I got her too. Like, it's not. Hey, I could now. If off your theory, Rocky, we'll have a 4. I have a 4 and 3. I put her over. Eve is super nice. The Brat is super nice. I got Lyte over.
Listen,
I got Lyte over both of them.
Look, listen. Look. And you know, God, man, we go back and forth on stuff like this, man. But you know, because I'm right, I'm telling you, none of these chicks is foxing. They ain't foxing with MC Lyte.
Say that shit right, man. Say that shit right.
They ain't because I'm right. Because MC Lyte, man. Because I'm right, man.
I got you, man. I got you. So me and Chris got Remy, and y'all both Rocky and Mike. They got MC Lyte as 1.
How about that?
We basically got
y'all gave MC Lyte a legacy award, dog.
They did. It's all good though, man. We going. And I actually put her up there too, because I was about to start some shit, but I ain't even do it. I was about to start some shit.
You want to be disrespectful and put her at 4?
I feel like
that
shit you already talking is madness though.
I'm about to change my shit, man. Like I'm at a point where I'm about to just say, hey man, fuck this list I just gave
absurdity.
But I'm not gonna do it, man. I'm about to go to our next topic, man. Fall off, man.
What's next? The fall off. Who you shitting on this
Superman.
week? Oh, damn. You shitting on Superman?
I don't remember.
Hey man, the fall off.
Have you no shame?
Let me explain the fall off to y'all, man. The fall off is basically when the movie is not as good as the previous work. So the first one can never be the fall off. So basically, when the
fall off is when Gotti stopped liking the movie. Just
when the quality of the movie. So when
he might have seen it on a
5
Thursday and dropped his drink, and now the movie is
real talk. We were talking about this the other day, man. They have beat the Superman movie to death.
Yes,
they're rebooting it. They rebooting it, from my understanding. I think they rebooting it again.
They're him and Batman. Yo, there's other superheroes for real.
Hey, the Man of Steel was good though. The last joke was pretty good.
Man of Steel was a great movie, man.
It was good.
Henry Cavill is the best Superman. I would say he's the best Superman ever to me.
Nah.
The way he does Clark Kent, the way he actually does Superman, I'm a huge fan of him. Now, I didn't really like Brandon Routh, so I will say this time, Gotti. The fall off for me is Superman Returns. Because that last Superman with Christopher Reeve,
it might be 4 for me. It might be 4 for me. I think.
I was fucking with that Solar Man idea. That was pretty good.
That might be the fall off for me, man. I'm gonna say.
Where he was scratching him with the nails. That's a good movie, man.
Said Superman.
It's a good movie for its time.
Who was Superman in that one? I think I agree with that.
That's the one with the Sun Man, with the man that was like, what was the character? Yeah, Solar Man. That's the one that I thought where it wasn't as good as 1, 2, and 3.
So just so everybody can have their memory together. Of course, the first one is him going against Lex Luthor. It was Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor, and he did fantastic. The second one was the one with Richard Pryor, where they was trying to do the
the third one.
The third one is Zod and all of them.
No, the third one is Richard Pryor. The second one is Zod.
We got in order. That's why I'm throwing up.
No, it's not, man. General Zod is right there in the third movie. Look down below Superman 3.
No, 2 is up top.
Sorry.
No, 2 is up top.
Roman.
I specifically remember because I actually like the Richard Pryor. I like the one with Richard Pryor. I like when Superman was going against himself. I like that shit. Like that. I love that one. I love 3. 3 might have been one of my favorite ones.
I like 2. 2 is my favorite of that original series.
I ain't gonna front. Now that I'm looking at it, I ain't never seen number 3.
With Richard Pryor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. It's a good movie too. It's a good movie. Good movie. For its time. I find it real hard to go back and watch.
So for a fall off of me, it would be 2 because I stopped watching. I thought I saw just about all of them.
I don't think I say no with either. I'm trying to think when I saw Superman with Richard Pryor.
Right.
Oh, y'all ain't see the one. Yeah, y'all ain't see the one with Richard. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Y'all got to get back.
That's
to
great.
That. Those was good. I think the first 3 was good. And like I said, I ain't gonna say I hate
all 4 of the movies was good for their time, man. Christopher Reeves was an excellent representation of Superman. And I think
I actually like Superman Returns.
Is what
I like Superman. I actually like Superman Returns. I just don't. It's the sun thing.
What was the one where he put the plane on the baseball?
See, that was the only saving part of that. What you say?
What's the one where he put the plane on the baseball field where he rescued old girl?
That's I think. Wait a minute, that might be the first one.
That was the first one.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. No. That's the one we're talking about. Superman Returns, where he landed that plane on the baseball field.
That's a follow up for me there. I didn't really care.
Okay.
For that.
So you like? I actually like Superman Returns.
I'm inclined to agree with that.
I like the newer ones.
But let me tell you, the only thing I liked about that movie is when he lifted all that kryptonite and flew into the sky with it. I thought that was dope. I thought the way they did Lex Luthor was dope. I liked the sun part. I thought it was dope, but I just didn't like Brandon Routh as Superman.
I didn't like the sun part, but it just made him.
I thought that was good.
I mean, it was a different layer because I guess they was trying to continue they was trying to continue it, which they should have just rebooted the motherfucker at that point. They should have just came with a full on reboot. But I didn't like the son part. I just think it make him more vulnerable, man, that he got a son, man. Like it just.
But if you reboot it and that first one fall off, well, that shit done. It's over. Reboot it.
You can always reboot. You can always reboot Superman. But I thought they did a good job with the Man of Steel. I just thought that was. I mean, shit. That might be.
Man of Steel was
one.
a great movie.
Yeah, that might be the best one. I mean, I don't know what y'all think.
I'm going to say it's the best one. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll watch it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Man of Steel is great. I think that might be the best one, man. But hey, let me do this last fall off, man, before we can get up out of here, man. We got like 5 minutes. I mean, this might be dear to some of y'all, man. The fall off for Tupac living albums.
Well, here's the deal. Before anything even comes up, as soon as that East Coast, West Coast, I left him alone. So I don't know what album it was. I'm saying fuck Tupac all day.
Oh man, dang.
Damn, dog.
All right. I know, damn.
I DJ, and to this day, I do not put Tupac on in my mixes whatsoever.
Damn.
Man, I think all Tupac did was
That's
get better.
cold blood.
Hey, so where's the fall off for Tupac? Y'all might not think it's a fall off.
I don't think it was.
Tupacalypse can't be a fall off.
I'm gonna say something, man. I agree with Rocky. The fall off for me is All Eyes on Me, because now when you get to that point, all right, okay, wait a minute. Let me say this first. I've been a literal Tupac fan since Tupacalypse Now, so I understand revolutionary Tupac. So gangster Tupac for me is a nah.
Fake Tupac.
You feel me?
Fake pop.
Hey man, I'm gonna spin this fall off a little different because it's Tupac, man. What's the worst album we looking at right now, man? Fuck it. That's how we're gonna define this. This is how we're gonna define the fall off this week. What's the worst album on this list?
All the albums good, man.
Earliest album? What's the earliest?
What's the worst? What's
Tupacalypse Now? It's the first album.
Then that would be that one, because all they did was get better. So Tupacalypse Now. I don't know what y'all talking about too. The disrespect that Tupac is. Oh my god. That's
madness. But
made me listen to Tupac the rest of the night.
You know what? I'm cool with Rocky because he understood the MC Lyte thing. So
hey, his first two albums was probably his worst.
Wait, whoa! Don't you take the fucking piss, Gotti.
His first two was his worst, and I'm not saying they bad.
Like
I'm not saying they bad. I'm just saying from Me Against the World to All Eyes on Me to Machiavelli, which I think is I think Machiavelli is best work. I tell people that all the time. I think Machiavelli is.
I don't. I think Me Against the World is the best work.
You think? I mean, I can see that. That's what I said. But that three. But those three albums in a row was tough, and I think like I think All Eyes on Me was more of a, and I've said it before. I think it would be more like a mixtape. Machiavelli, an album, like that whole work is an album. Like you go through it and it's all together, stuck. Everything ties together. It's one work. All Eyes on Me was everywhere. You know, I mean, it just was everywhere. It's like a mixtape. It's the modern day mixtape. So. Yeah. But it was banger, and that's why people say it's better than Machiavelli because it got a lot of bangers on it. I don't think All Eyes on Me is better than Machiavelli. Personally, okay, a lot of people. That's my own personal opinion. Yeah, but my fall off for him, if we got to give him one, because I love Tupac personally. You know, I think the gangster shit ruined him. Really, if I'm being honest. You know, I think he had a lot to offer as a poet and a lyricist and a revolutionary. And you can see, how y'all just gonna put that man in the box and tell him he got to rap a certain way? What are y'all talking about, dog?
We'll talk about how some of the rappers of today, right? Tupac was the 6ix9ine, if you will. When I say that, I'm not saying lyrically. Calm down. But the man went from being, you know, Brenda's baby and all that stuff to then all of a sudden he's this gangster dude. Come on, man. Yeah, he changed. He changed, man. He definitely he became vicious. That's trying to play the part. That's all that was. Hey, yo, but we got 30 seconds, man. I can agree with that. After Juice, he was a different Tupac.
I can
became
agree with
bishop. He actually became bishop at the end of his career, man. But hey, man, thank Rocky.
Is it
Chris,
possible that all
Shane.
of that was just an act, though?
It wasn't that.
Here's the thing.
I'm out.
Hey, we got 15 seconds, man. But we out, man. Thank y'all for checking us out.
Thank you for joining us.